What's up guys, it's Nate Doggy Dog 52 and I'm back again with my final pickup of 2013. It's been a massive year. I've picked up a whole lot of shoes, both in the UK and Europe and over in the US as well when I was on vacation over there. So it's only right I rounded off the year and been super lucky to get these. I think by now everyone knows what this is. It's your black and red OG Jordan 1 box. As you can see there, 1985 Jordan 1. I'll let you see the label right there. Yeah, so we've got our style code is 555088 and our colour code is 023. Again, so as always a US 13, UK 12, and the colourway on this one is black, varsity, red, white, otherwise known as the Bred 1. So all we have right here is a sneaker that needs little to no introduction. As always, order form, show where I picked them up from. There we go right here. This is the, I can say Nike Air, Nike Air Jordan 1 Retro Hi OG. The OG means that it's been given that amazing treatment where it doesn't have anything on the heel, there's no Jumpman. It has that Nike Air on the tongue. And those are two things that are absolutely massive for this sneaker and I absolutely love it. So a great quality sneaker. I'm so happy to have these. In Glasgow there was literally maybe sub 50 pairs I'd say between all the stores that got them. So I'm super lucky to have these, super happy. Really is an iconic shoe. The demand for these was absolutely astronomical. There was no way the availability of them was going to meet the demand. So enough about that. Let me tell you a little bit what Michael did in this shoe, and then I'll go on to tell you a little bit kind of about this colourway. So the Jordan 1 were released in 1985, kicking off not only the greatest legacy in sneakers but basketball period, I'd say, probably basketball's golden age, with some of the greatest ever appearing during this time. So it goes basically Michael Jordan, 1984 draft. He was picked number 3 overall by the Chicago Bulls. But before landing in the NBA, Michael Jordan had a very strong resume from college at North Carolina. He'd just come off winning a gold medal with Team USA at the 1984 Olympics. While wearing the Air Jordan 1 in Michael's rookie season, he earned a spot on the All-Star team, finished third in scoring with 28.2 points per game. He took the Bulls back to the playoffs, and I guess it's fairly obvious he got the Rookie of the Year. Nike at this time were really kind of not breaking into basketball probably the way they'd hoped, so they gave Michael this shoe which basically didn't conform to the rules and regulations of the NBA, being that it was more than one colour. It had large branding on the side with a large swoosh on the side, and as such Michael was fined $5,000 every time he wore them. Obviously this was a great opportunity to really heavily market a shoe and really show it, saying that it was banned, it was so good it was illegal type thing. So great opportunity with that. So you would see a lot of posters with a full length picture of Michael Jordan with a big X across his feet so you couldn't see these sneakers. All these kind of things, and there's another reason why this isn't only known as the Jordan 1 Retro Breds but also the bands. So yeah, massive deal. Came out in 1985. Very iconic looking shoe, absolutely love it. Knew this was one that I had to get. This was probably one of my top pickups for this year, if not number 1 then certainly joint, purely because it was kind of the shoe that started it all. So I think any Jordan collector needs to have at least one of these in their collection. Certainly I know I did, and I knew when I heard these were releasing I had to pick them up. So yeah, picked these up. It was great to see them. It's only around maybe the third, fourth time that they've released it in this form. They have released it other times with the non-Nike Air, and it's the Jumpman Air and the Jumpman on the heel, but this in its true OG form. It released obviously in 1985, then once Michael was hired in 94, we started to do retros. It didn't sell too well then. They then tried that again in 2001, sold much better then. And then you look 2011, the surprise one. This is again where the band nickname comes in. You had a red X on the heel here for the sort of a continuum with the story that they had with the posters with the X across the shoes being banned. So yeah, it's continued that story, and those only dropped at outlets, so that was a bit of a strange one, but certainly a great thing, and those ones go for a lot of money now on Flight Club. As do these ones. I heard people talking, they were wanting double, triple, quadruple the retail on these. Even in the UK I'm talking, so I don't even know what it's going to be like in the US. It's an amazing shoe. Enough talking about it. Let me get Peter Moore's handiworks on feet. There we go. So side view, front view, other side, the back. So for anyone that's new to my videos, or even if you watch them fairly regularly, you'll know what time it is. It's now time for me to grab my phone and jump into my shoutouts. These are people that I personally watch and personally support me, mixture of both. If you do want to be added, ask kindly in the comment section, it's not a problem, it'll be done. So first off, I've got Horse Eddie, he's been my boy since day one, a massive shout outs to him. Ike Bezel, again, he's the reason I do these videos. He told me just do it, give it a go, see how it goes. I love it, and that's why I keep doing it years later. The Sneaker Addict, aka DJ Dells, Black Santa 24, who's the Closet Collectors, Franelations, JJ Jumpman 23, J Star 25, Parametric 99, Dubstep Slap 415, the big brother over there in Detroit, Jumpman Bostic, shout outs to him, showing love always. Laid Back 365, Sticky 213, Nice Kicks, store over in Austin, Texas, check them out, I've got a great website and they do some great features on it. D63 SX5, Crazy Black Man 108, Zia X, Just for Kicks 212, Da America, That's Your Girl Katie, Nightwing 2303, the king of on-court performance reviews, absolute genius, check out his channel for sure. Sneakerfiles.com, Juco's Terrible, UK Sneaker Fam, The Game 59, Say What You See 666, The Simp Jam, No Mosaic, Alan, my boy from Glasgow, another Alan, my boy from Glasgow, you know who you are, Logan J. Bays, Sam Colt, whose username is 3TV ID, Hess Kick, shout outs to him, homie up there in Oregon, T. Blake, massive shout outs to him, the homie in Boston, Optimus P517 up there in Seattle, shout outs to him, One Veracity, Flight School Shoes, the Mr. Fomer Simpson, Drawing Skills, Heart and Souls, DMV Sneakers, the homie up there in Tampa, Florida, Guns and Gloves, A Bathing Astronaut 23, Cyclo Kicks 23, Yo Auntie, iBeast 365, Mr. Nike SB6, Bullet RC, The Real Ray 20, shout outs to DJ Ski and everything he's doing with Ski TV, London Regassa, Rye Fizzy, Casey Townsley and Davis in Aberdeen. So that concludes my shout out list, and if you do want to be added, as I said, comment section, drop a comment, ask kindly, and it was certainly done. Just before I wrap this up, don't forget to follow me on Instagram and also on Twitter. The username is going to appear right here, it's at NathanCare20. Make sure you follow me on there, and especially when you're posting pics on Instagram and Twitter, use hashtags NDD52, it's going to appear right here. T Blake and Sneaker Fam Worldwide. I've been Nate Doggy Dog 52. This has been my on-foot sneaker review of the highly anticipated and highly sought after Nike Air OG Jordan 1s, Breds, Bands, whatever you want to call them. Give you one last look at the amazing sneakers right here, the ones that begun the dynasty, the ones that begun that legacy. Peace out.